wow, the smell of Christmas, look at that. So today I'm showing you a simple, show-stopping recipe that guarantees maximum impact with minimum fuss. A truly irresistible honey glazed ham. For this recipe I have a 1.5 kilogram boneless unsmoked gammon joint, perfect for my size family, of course you can go larger. Then have 1 tablespoon of black peppercorns and 1 teaspoon of cloves. For the aromatics I have 1 sprig of rosemary, some thyme and 2 bay leaves. And then for the vegetables, for the simmer process, I'm going to have an onion halved, roughly chopped onions and a roughly chopped celery stick. And for the delicious glaze, we have brown sugar. I'm going to be using 2 tablespoons, 2 tablespoons of the honey, 2 tablespoons of the English mustard. Just going to top and tail it just to get the brown skin off.
Hi, I'm a new channel looking for subscribers who love cooking. So if you find this helpful and enjoyable, hit that subscribe button and you get notified every time I drop a new video.
So with all the veg now chopped up, it's time to transfer it all to a pot. So I'm going to start by sprinkling a few of the veg at the bottom to prevent the ham from burning. In with the ham. And then it's time to add around the edges. Now this is the reason why I went for a smaller size ham, because in a regular kitchen you don't tend to have the very large pots. If you do, of course, you can go with a much bigger size ham. So with those in, we're now going to add the aromatics and then just add these in as well. So you've got the peppercorns and the cloves. So at this stage we've got it all in the pot. It is a bit of a tight squeeze, but we had enough water to cover the meat. Bring it to the boil. Once we have that boil, cover with a lid. Reduce to a gentle simmer for 1 hour and 15 minutes. After that time we turn it off and leave it sit in the liquid for 30 minutes. So I've achieved the boil, just reducing the heat down, and then I'm going to just take out some of this foam which we discard. And then I'm going to cover and get it to simmer. Okay, perfect. I've taken it off the heat. Gonna leave it in the pan there, leave the lid on there and just leave it keep on cooking through. But now is the fun part, let's work on the glaze. Okay, so this recipe is quite straightforward. It's gonna be 2 tablespoons of the honey with 2 tablespoons of the English mustard. So now this has been off the heat for 30 minutes and sat in the pot. The next part is to pull it out and leave it cool down. So to prevent this from sitting this side cooking, it's going to have it upright like that. So what I've done is packed out some foil at the bottom. See, it's a bit misshapen, but it works perfect to hold it up. And the idea then is pop this out, get a fresh piece of foil, then cover it all. May not be pretty, but it'll work. There we go. Okay, now with it upright, now's the fun bit. So we're going to get this into the center of the oven for 10 minutes. So 10 minutes in the oven, I'm just going to give it another glaze at the top. And then back in the oven for 10 to 15 minutes. Oh wow, the smell of Christmas, look at that. Sticky, caramelized, smells amazing. Right, and the most important part now is to loosely tent this with foil. So as it cools down, so you can slice and serve it, all those juices redistribute through it, making it moist and tasty every time. Oh yeah. That's good. Now that's the taste of Christmas. Tender, sweet and savoury mustard glaze. Amazing. Enjoy this perfect Christmas centerpiece. See you next time.